President Donald Trump's youngest daughter, Tiffany Trump, is making waves with her impeccable sense of style. And this time, it seems she took a page straight out of the Princess of Wales's fashion playbook. The 31-year-old, who welcomed her first child, Alexander, in May, joined her father and stepmother, First Lady Melania Trump, on their recent state visit to the United Kingdom. While Tiffany dazzled the world at the lavish Windsor Castle state banquet, she had already turned heads earlier when she stepped off Air Force One in a regal navy blue dress that went nearly unnoticed at first glance. Her sleek midi dress featured a pointed collar, cap sleeves, and a perfectly tailored silhouette that oozed elegance. Paired with high heels and chic dark sunglasses, Tiffany's ensemble looked like something that could have come straight from Princess Kate's wardrobe, with its polished structure and royal-approved hemline. Navy blue, a favourite of the Princess of Wales, gave the look an undeniably regal edge. Later that evening, Tiffany brought full-on glamour to the state banquet with a breathtaking sapphire off-the-shoulder gown, adorned with sequins that shimmered with every step. Her flowing blonde hair and glowing makeup completed the royal-worthy transformation. Meanwhile, her husband, Michael Boulos, looked dashing in a tuxedo and had the honour of escorting Princess Kate into dinner. Tiffany, seated nearby, entered alongside Apple CEO Tim Cook, making the evening a blend of politics, royalty, and high society. This trip marked Tiffany's second appearance at a UK state visit, following her first in 2019. And once again, her fashion choices proved she can hold her own on the global stage. The Trump family made headlines once again in September 2025 as they arrived in the United Kingdom for President Donald Trump's second official state visit during his third term. It was a rare and dazzling gathering that brought together the president, First Lady Melania Trump, and several of his adult children, who stepped into the spotlight alongside royals, dignitaries, and global business leaders. The visit began with great fanfare as Air Force One touched down in London. President Trump, fresh off a year marked by booming business ventures and political victories, was greeted with a full ceremonial welcome. At his side, Melania Trump exuded elegance, choosing a classic tailored coat dress that quickly drew comparisons to former First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy's timeless style. Tiffany Trump, the youngest daughter of the president and his only child with Marla Maples, made her first high-profile appearance since giving birth to her son Alexander in May. Tiffany stunned onlookers twice. First, disembarking the plane in a structured navy blue dress reminiscent of the Princess of Wales's signature style, and later in a breathtaking sapphire gown at Windsor Castle's glittering state banquet. Her husband, Michael Boulos, walked in with Princess Catherine during the procession, while Tiffany entered with Apple CEO Tim Cook, reflecting the event's blend of politics, royalty, and business. Donald Trump Jr. and his fiancée Kimberly Guilfoyle also made the trip, with Don Jr. representing the family's business interests in Europe. Eric Trump attended as well, joined by his wife Lara, who has grown into a prominent political figure in her own right. Both brothers were spotted mingling with international leaders at the banquet, reinforcing the Trump organization's global reach. Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner were also present, adding their polished touch to the family's high-profile image. Ivanka chose a sleek pastel gown, her presence alongside Jared, now a billionaire investor, underscoring the couple's enduring influence on the world stage. Even Baron Trump, now towering at 6 feet 9 inches, made a rare appearance, turning heads with his resemblance to his father and his growing presence as a young man in the spotlight. The Windsor Castle state banquet proved to be the highlight of the trip, with the Trump family seated among members of the British royal family, including King Charles III, Queen Camilla, Prince William, and Princess Catherine. The evening symbolized not just a meeting of nations, but of dynasties, American and British, joined under the grandeur of tradition and diplomacy. For the Trump family, the UK visit was more than politics. It was a showcase of power, wealth, and unity, ensuring that their name continues to resonate on the global stage.